Hello, brothers and sisters of the light, fellow starseeds, way showers, light bringers. I am Juli Joy, your servants of the light, with Morning Whisperings. Number 3 is channeled by my dear friend Galaxygirl, and she is channeling her team for December 6th, 2022. And then we will do something right after that. This one has been sitting at her computer for a few minutes, waiting, getting centered. We woke her up talking with her, and she's been integrating the information. Earth life is much like being awakened from a cozy bed in the dark of the morning and being forced to integrate and experience discomfort, cold, loneliness, and the darkness. But when one experiences these things, one expands, and when one expands, one grows, learns, and catapults to the next level of soul growth. Much is happening in these times, and you are well aware of this, and yet all will come out wonderfully. You have been clearing and cleaning house. The old programmings that are dissolving will not fit in the new era. And Galaxygirl says there is a vastness of space around me as I type. It feels different today. And they reply, perhaps, child, that is because you are different. Are you seeing things from higher perspective? The energies are shifting all around you now as you co-create a new world. We wish for you to get further asleep now to integrate these energies. And this morning whispering, number 3, was channeled by Galaxygirl. And now a special surprise for all of you. And now for our surprise, afternoon whisperings. Number 4 from Galaxygirl's team for December 11th, 2022. And Galaxygirl says I was napping indefinitely somewhere else. I was hearing ascension has always been a solitary road of the individual. It is time to develop community within this experience. Someone was writing, I think I was in a meeting. They are aware of the loneliness of this experience. Let me see if I can connect. We are here with you. We are your team. We are always here with you. We have expanded as you have expanded, and we are continually evolving to meet your changing needs and requirements of this highest ascension timeline. We agree that it is most beautiful and wise to state your intentions clearly about your life. Intend what you are going to do with clarity and add joy to it. This one had a spontaneous ticket presented to her, and she was able to enjoy a game last night. She was open, she had fun, and she approached it with joy and an open heart. We presented her with this because more fun is needed at this time for our light workers to put more light in their steps. This is not light trotting. We do not want you just plodding and trotting and rolling along. We want more lightness of heart, of step, of joy. It is quite delightful to say, I intend to do whatever activity with joy and light in my heart. And then, dear ones, go do it. It changes the vibration of your experience and therefore the outcome. We were meeting with this one about the uniqueness of this ascension journey that you all are on in this moment of time. It is an exceptional moment. It is a unique one. And it is peppered in its uniqueness with a variety of experiences that you are all bringing to the table. It is an experience of experiences. There is so much to learn from this. This will be studied and digested and reviewed for millennia. That being said, it does not discount the intensity of the moments that you are finding yourselves in. People are feeling squeezed by these energies, or they are floating above them and integrating them like many of you are on your good days, or they are feeling suffocated by the heaviness of them, which we do not recommend. But that is all in perfect vibrational alignment of the one having the experience. In that way, it is fair. The laws of this universe are very much yin and yang. Vibrational awarenesses and resonance attracts that which is aligned. This one is arguing of the atrocities that have been committed, and we agree. We concur that heinous acts of barbarianism have been performed in this realm for millions of years, but also acts of heroism, of sacrifice, and of supreme love. This is the realm of extremes. One may plunge and one may soar, and in the midst of it, you may feel everything. That was the deal, and so of course the dark ones, those with shriveled hearts we would say, who have blocked the light flow, they have chosen the plunge and they have chosen power over. Their vibrational experience will follow them, and they will have to relive every moment from their victims' perspectives. They will have to feel what they have inflicted. We do not wish that on anyone. Regarding the trafficking that this one keeps bringing up, for surely that is unforgivable, she is saying. You must understand that what you are hearing and seeing is only partial truths. Much has been buried and held back from humanity. Humanity is unique as you have the God spark within you. You are creators by divine birthright. Other beings are created beings. They do not have the spark or this light of divinity. Your soul is the greatest wealth in the universe, we would say. And so humanity was envied and abused. We do not need to list all that has occurred, but knowing that it is changing. Humanity is waking up from the dream, from the prison that has surrounded and kept you sometimes comfortably confined, but confined nonetheless. The time of conformity and following orders, it does not have to continue. Source sparks you are. You do not need to allow containment, conformity. You do not need to let the blasé settle on your thoughts. You were in line to be here to create, to change the paradigm, and to grow. We see this is happening now. And so for communities, we wish for you all to commune a little more. It is time for the Lightworker Collective, who have been brilliantly stationed all over the globe, to energetically fortify alliances of ascension, alliances of friendship. You have been quiet. Many of you have been afraid. Do not fear those who you were sent here to care for when they wake up, but know that being wise in every locational circumstance makes sense. This is why your teams are being continually upgraded. We are unable to say when the grand solar flash will occur because we are not privy to this information. Behave every day as if wrapped in the light embrace of this great love wave. Be it, and it will come sooner. There is much information to shift through these days of awakening. There is much noise, and you all have different timelines that you are dealing with and tend to be on the most perfect timeline for your highest good. Define it, and it will be. We were telling this one earlier that ascension has normally been the solitary journey, and Galaxygirl says I'm seeing bald monks in orange togas sitting alone. But they go on to tell her it is as if you have faced your inner darkness and damage, allowing the light into those places of your wounded parts. Yes, but you don't have to feel so alone this time. As most of you have already performed the majority of your shadow work and can see with the eyes of empathy and understanding, communication lines should be more clean and clear between you, for you are no longer looking through the lens of hurt and pain. The hurt has been healed and the pain appreciated and released. Both are needed for soul growth, but you have had that chapter now. You don't need to be constantly revisiting it. You don't need to constantly connect with it. Send it love, thanks, and move on. You have more adventures of joy coming your way. It is time to embrace joy. This one has been growing by leaps and bounds, and we are very proud of her, but we are proud of all of you, for you are all doing this. The Human Light Worker Collective is exploding into yet more light to an extent that we were not sure would be possible, but it is. You have already exceeded everyone's hopes and expectations. This is the kind of collective that you are. What an astonishingly talented ground team. We are in love with each and every one. Thank you for your service, beloved ones. We are leaving you with hope and tremendous joy. Sometimes joy has to be found and created. And she says they are showing me an Easter egg hunt with a little child happily searching and screaming with delight when they find an egg. And their reply to her, it is much like that. If you are on a hologram, at least have fun with it. Look for the Easter eggs on your journey. For this one last night, it was an unexpected ticket and a night with a friend. For others, it will be something else. Someone unique on your journey that will bring you the most joy. Look for the joy with eager expectation of a child, and of course, you will find it. Remember, it is all about vibrational frequency and alignment. If you align with joy, well, all bets are off as to how much fun you will have. It will be infinitely more satisfying for you, and that is all we want for you. The phrase, enjoy your journey, has worn out its welcome, for it has been a very long journey. Perhaps look for the joy embedded in your journey would be better. Of course, in the end, it is you who decide. It is you who decide everything. We empower you with our love and encourage you to empower each other. It is time to spread the love light everywhere you go. And if you are aligned with the frequency of joy and wonder, then you are in for a real treat. We love you. That is all for now. And just as a gentle reminder, this was Galaxygirl's team offering her a message for the afternoon of December 11th, 2022. This was filled with so much exciting information. It answers a lot of the questions I've had about some of the events that we understand are coming up in the very near future. I don't believe I will be able to post the words below, but you can always find Galaxygirl's fine information on Rumble now, as well as voyagesoflight.blogspot.com and eraoflight.com. I am Juli Joy, your servant to the light, always honored to be able to bring you such marvelous messages.